Yeah, hello everybody, we are here. Hopefully everybody is doing fantastic. A bit later stream than normal. Apologies for that. I was busy for the first half of the day. But we're jumping onto it now. Let's hope that we can find some good stuff. Hopefully we can find some good things. And I saw that guy, I saw that comment on it. What's wrong with the title? It's a fantastic title, what do you mean? It's great. It is fantastic. Let's see, where should we even start out today? I have no idea where to even start. You know what? I never thought I'd do this, but we're starting out in Medved. What's happening to me, guys? We're starting out in Medved. I've used the 454 a little bit. Well, let's see how this goes. Let me make sure I got the right rifles, because I've been messing around with my loadout a little bit. Let's see what we got. So, we will use 300, of course. 308, of course. 223, why not? And then the Virant. Think that'll be a solid loadout for today. There, I think that should be everything. Perfect. Alright, well, let's get out and see what we can find. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so there's like nothing there. Oh, I should probably turn my icons back on. Should probably turn everything back on after doing all my screenshotting for thumbnails. Oh, wrong one. Where is it? POI icons. There we go. And crosshair. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we're looking good. Alright, let's go down here first. I think that'll be a great place to start the day. I know, same Mac. I rarely play this map. But I figured, you know what, why not? We might as well. Oh, no worries, Johnny. Holy spam, I know, right? Absolutely ridiculous that somebody would think that's okay, even after reading the entering messages. Hunter called wild clips. Calm down with the spam. It's literally the first thing that pops up that says don't do it. Just insane to me that that gets overlooked. I know, right, Dido? That's what I was saying, man. What's going on with me? We're starting with Medved. What's happening? This is what happens when I start getting outside more. Imagine reading rules or guidelines. I know, right? Who would do that? Hey, Briggs, how's it going? No, Dino, you didn't miss anything. We started, like, what, 6 minutes ago? I think it was about 6 minutes ago. If you want to backcountry bucks, if you take a look at the highest tier of membership, that will get you a video with me. But I can't just give a video to everybody because then everybody would be asking me for a video. I have 10 diamond fallow deer, but no rares. That seems like my luck with chasing after an albino fallow. I don't have an albino fallow, but I've got just a bunch of piebalds. How's it going, Johnny? How you doing? Hopefully everything has been going great for you today. Hopefully it's been going better than what I expect this Medved hunt to go. Considering Medved's rarely good to us, and when it is, it's usually just reindeer. Reindeer and brown bear for some reason. Those are the ones that I always have luck with. Everything else though? Nope. Hey, Crow Talk, how's it going, dude? There they are. The very first animals of the stream. Beautiful. They are as disappointing as I was expecting. Look at all you small males. Even those level 4s look tiny. That's one thing I've always disliked about the reindeer and the caribou true racks. They just don't seem as impressive as I would expect them to. JJ Fishin, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Is an albino bull elk a rare or super rare? Because I got one at level 12. Well, super rares are diamond rares, so it's not a super rare, but it is a very hard to find rare. It's got an extremely low spawn chance, from what I've seen. I mean, considering I've only found one my whole time playing, that alone shows its rarity. But yeah, they're very rare, dude. Getting one at level 12 is pretty crazy. Little musk deer there. Got lots of reindeer just kind of tucked up there. I don't see anything too crazy though. Now there is a smaller lake down here, so maybe that will produce something. We'll just keep running in that direction. Should I be worried? I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. Out of all my trophies, which is my favorite? Well, now it's between two. The melanistic pheasant and the albino bull Rocky Mountain elk. Those are probably my two favorites. Followed by the great ones. In no specific order. There's hidden lakes? I had no idea there was hidden lakes around here. Can you explain what a troll is? A troll is just a max level animal that didn't make diamond. So if you get a max level animal and it scores gold instead of diamond, then that's a troll. Yeah, Eric, I have 2 super rares. Hey, Jackson. Matthew, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Nice, Max. That's awesome, man. I'm still looking for mine. That's been one of my dream trophies ever since they fixed them to where they were spawning. And I've just never been able to find one, sadly. That's super awesome that you managed to bag one of those. Very rare thing to find. Look at all of them just bunched up. They are just bunched up like crazy. Let's see if we can find anything down at this lake, and if not, then we'll move to some other spots. What's my favorite map? Silver Ridge Peaks is my favorite. Second is probably Tiawaroa, and then maybe Virhonga Savannah is third. What's my 2 super rares? I have a diamond piebald caribou, and then I have a max weight diamond leucistic mallard duck. Riptide, how's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Can't watch the stream for a couple days. Have an interview to be an intern with a deer surveyor and ranch manager tomorrow, and Saturday then a rodeo and Tim McGraw concert on Sunday. Jeez, dude, you got a lot of stuff planned. That sounds like an awesome time, though. Hopefully everything goes well for you. And thank you for the super chat once again. Oh. Hey. Hello there, bear. Okay, so not really anything down here, which I kind of figured. This lake's never really been good for me. Now let's see if we find anything up here. I don't know what's going to be drinking at 9. I think maybe just caribou moose? Caribou and moose, I guess? And you guys would probably know what would be even drinking at 9 a.m. I don't hunt medved much, so I'm not too familiar with what would actually be out right now. Looks like reindeer are about to end even. I guess moose is starting. We could probably go up here. Or at least they'll be starting soon. Hey, Evan, you have not missed anything yet. It is just moosed? Okay. Moosed? What am I saying? Moosed. Got trolled by a 9 lion and a mountain goat today. That is unfortunate, Darkmind. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully the next ones you get will not be trolls. Hey, Colson, how's it going, man? Yeah, I would like that, Crow Talk. I think Doll Sheep and Sitka Blacktail Deer would fit perfectly with Yukon. I've been preaching that for, like, months at this point. I would really love to see it. I hope they do it at some point. Hey, not bros. Keller and Camaro, thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully your day has been absolutely fantastic. Are the ARs good? They are amazing, Ryan. Especially the 308 AR. This bad boy right here is a powerhouse. This one, or wrong one. This one, not so much. Not a fan of this one. The 223, well, it's a 223, but all the others are insane. Yeah, I agree with that, Kyla. The 308 alone makes it worth it. And then the others are just kind of like bonus rifles that you have. Man, I've been using the 308 so much. We've gone through like 1,000 rounds since the update. P07's the knockoff version? Probably. Nice, Keller. Well, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Anything else? That is some hogs, wow. Or wild boars, I guess. Same thing. Yeah, I think there wasn't really much else around here besides those boar, and then we saw one other moose. I think we shot the biggest one. Oh, you're playing Ark. Nice, Colson. Nice, dude. What was my first diamond? My first diamond was a red deer, actually. Oh, and also, guys, I got some good news. I've been promising this for a while, and it finally arrived. We're gonna do the Brilliant Stars opening tonight. I finally got the Brilliant Stars Pokemon booster box. So we are gonna open up that later tonight. I'm really excited for that. I've been waiting for this set for ever since it was announced. I am so excited to crack into that thing. It's gonna be quite the experience. What was my first great one? My first great one was a cluster rack whitetail. It's actually the second most viewed video on my channel. So that's one easy way to find the video of it if you're interested in seeing it. That was the very first great one that I managed to bag. And because of that, it's got some crazy memories behind it. Matthew Nielsen, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. Or actually renewing your member for 2 months. Holy. Second month member right here. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Where'd our moose go? I guess this way. And Keller and Camaro, thank you for another super chat, dude. Just crazy amounts of support coming from everybody. Really appreciate it. Alright, members. Get the hype in the chat. I want to see a million hype emotes. What's my favorite great one? I personally like the red deer a little bit better than the whitetail, but I feel like the whitetail, I like the variety of the whitetail a little bit better, but I like the look of the red deer better, so I guess I kind of like them evenly, you know? Like, they each have things that make me like one more than the other, and then they have things that is good for both of them. Hype, hype, hype. Yes, there we go, Johnny. Perfect. Perfect. Nailed it. Hype emote looks weird. You're right, it does. Hey, Brianna, how's it going? What map did I kill it on? It was Rancho del Arroyo. Rancho is where I've done most of my Great One grinding. I've got 3 on Rancho and then 1 on Layton. And then I got my red deer off of Tiawaroa. Got a crown wildebeest yesterday. Nice, Outdoor Jack. That is awesome. That's super awesome. What's the max score for lions? I believe 50 if I'm not mistaken. What do I hope the next Great One will be? I mean, they don't have any announcements yet for a Great One. But I would imagine the next one will probably be mule deer or moose or elk or something like that. Hard to say, though. Nice, Crow Talk. No luck yet, Brianna. No luck yet, unfortunately. Bacon? The perfect bacon. Wait. Wait, are you behind, Johnny? We looked at the pigs a long time ago. Or is that a reply to something else? Did I miss something? I could have missed something as well. Yes, I did know that, Braden, but I have it on this on purpose. Because Imperial is in very weird increments, and a lot of the conversions just give you weird numbers. Like, I'd rather have an even 150 meters zero distance and an even 300 zero distance than 164 yards. It's just not the most, like, I guess, streamlined, because of the fact that this game was built off of the metric system. And I spent years playing the Hunter Classic, and that was the only option they had, and a lot of the weights and stuff like that carried over to the species. So I'm just used to a lot of it. It just simplifies everything, especially since a lot of the other content creators use it as well. Tips like what, Slushy? What type of tips? Gotta be a little more specific so I know what I'm working with. Hey, Bassmaster, how's it going, dude? You did not miss too much. Alright, later, Westa. Hopefully we do get some good pulls when we do that stream. What I'm probably gonna do is we will stream Call of the Wild for like an hour and a half in total. And then I'll take like a half-hour break, and then we will start up stream number 2 and open up that booster box. It should be quite a fun time. Oh, real bacon, gotcha. That makes more sense. I thought you were referring to the wild boar that we saw earlier. Had me confused. Lots of tiny moose, my gosh. None of these are of any size whatsoever. What happens when you reset perks? So like just the perk page, like right here? Are you talking about this? So basically what happens with resetting perks is you click reset perks to spend the shown amount to reset all the perks in that tree, and all it does is just give you the points back so that you can redistribute them to whatever perks you wanted. However, you do have to reset them per tree, so like it'll cost 31,000 to reset the rifles because I have a bunch in there. It would cost me 21k for handguns, 24k for shotguns, and I don't have any in archery, so it wouldn't cost anything there. But yeah, it won't actually delete anything. It just gives you the perk points back for a fee, and then you can redistribute them to whatever you want. Nice, Fatality. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully you've been enjoying the game since coming back. I'd say this is probably one of the smoothest updates they've had in a very long time. Hey, Mel, how's it going? Awesome to see you. Whew, hopefully I muted in time. That was a massive sneeze. Oh my gosh. Holy. Those allergies just rolled through like, hey, remember us? Hey Echo, how's it going? Got any tips on how to get attacked by wolves? Your guess is as good as mine, dude. I have been doing my best to get them to attack, and I always have issues with it. I am not very good at getting them to attack me either. Tips on Cape Buffalo. Okay, so I'd say one of the biggest tips for Cape Buffalo at the moment is hunt the southern coast of Virunga Savanna. Like the southern coastline right in the middle has a lot of them. And I would recommend using something like the 300 Magnum or the 338 to hunt them. Those two rifles will give you the best chance at taking them down quickly. Just got a gold male albino mountain lion on SRP. Nice, venomous. That's awesome, dude. You know, that's really surprising, Mel. I thought you were permanently glued to that game. Although I can't blame you. It looks like a really fun game. Not sure that I have like the extra time to get it and sink a bunch of time into it, but it does look like a fun game. What map should you get? If you don't have Silver Ridge Peaks, that would be my #1 recommendation. I'd say a second recommendation would probably be Tiabaroa or Virunga Savanna. That's my top 3 maps that I would recommend purchasing. They're all very fun and very different from one another, and they each come with some pretty awesome stuff. Well, Virunga doesn't really have like a great gun, unfortunately, but Tiabaroa comes with a 303, and Silver Ridge Peaks, it comes with the longbow, which can be a pretty fun weapon to use. But overall, I think that those maps just have the most interesting species. Surprised you're on Medved? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. I just felt like today was a Medved day. Don't ask me why, because I have no clue. I was just looking through the server list and it just popped up and I just decided to click on it, and now we're here. And finding nothing as I expected. Absolutely nothing. I don't know why I would have expected anything else here on Medved, but once again, we're finding nothing. I don't think we've seen a moose bigger than level 3 ever since we got to the top of the map up here. Nice, Erica. Hopefully you've been enjoying them. No diamonds yet, dude. Unfortunately. Hoping to find some soon. That's a 7. You know what? It's been a little bit since we've got to shoot something. Let's go for a 7 bear. I'm actually kind of curious if we'll even be able to get into the lungs from this angle. I think we probably should be able to. Yeah, there we go. We definitely got a lung. I sure hope so, Jack. I sure hope so. Got a level 2 leucistic male pheasant today. Nice, dude. That's awesome, Dax. That is really good, man. A bear over level 6, they exist? I know, right? It's a rarity. Quite incredible. Got my first 2 diamonds last night, a turkey and a pronghorn, both on Silver Ridge Peaks. Nice, Morris, that's awesome. That is super awesome. Gotta get lucky. When you get lucky, though, it's extra cool. Oh yeah, for sure, Mel. That is one thing I'll give Medved. I don't like hunting the map a lot. It really lacks species for me. But the few times that I have found some crazy trophies, like the Spirit Diamond Brown Bear, it's been pretty cool. Like, when I've found stuff like that, it's been cool. Wait a minute, I know this spot. I think this is the spot that's good for moose, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. This looks familiar. I could be wrong, though. But this looks very familiar. Can hardly ever find good brush for cover in Medved. I've never really had to try and find a good cover in Medved. I don't hunt it often enough to really, like, have too many encounters where I'm trying to sneak up to stuff. So I don't really know. I'd have to kind of check around a little more. Oh yeah, of course, Johnny. Of course. Alright, it's time to move on to another map. I've reached my quota of Medved servers for the day. Let's get into some good old Silver Ridge Peaks. A place where I'm a little more at home. Just got my first ever diamond and it trolled. That is unfortunate, dude. Sorry to hear that, Speedy. Hopefully you'll end up getting another one. I mean, we could do some Tiawaroas as well. We'll probably jump on some Tiawaroa after this. Level 13 without a diamond. I mean, to be fair, I didn't get a diamond till level 51, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it, dude. Just spend time learning the game, learning where all the species like to hang out, drink times for animals, really exploring like your favorite maps. I feel like that type of stuff is probably one of the best focuses early on, and that will lead to getting some diamonds. Because early on, there's definitely more things to think about than just chasing after diamonds. But as you're doing other stuff, a lot of times you will find some cool trophies like that. Nice, Gage, that's awesome, man. I don't know, Levi. Are you perhaps in multiplayer, maybe? Because missions are only available in single player. Where were those pronghorn? I just heard them call. Gotta be pronghorn near. Oh, there's one. Not the same one that called, though. Because that call came from behind us. What am I even doing down here? It's mountain lion time. Unfortunately, everybody's hunting the mountain lion areas. Ooh, except that one. That's looking good. Yeah, I don't hunt parquet much just because, I don't know. I used to hunt it a lot for red deer, and I kind of just burned myself out of that map. And it really hasn't got too much interesting things for me personally. I like the red deer on it, and I like the black buck. But, like, I mean, I guess the water buffalo are cool, but as far as mule deer, there's better maps for them. Axis deer, I think, got ruined for a lot of people when they were over-spawning diamonds. Teal are, well, they're teal. Until ducks get reworked, I won't really be too interested in the teal. So just overall, there's not really much that parquet has to offer for me. I've already got most of what I want off of there. Got an albino pronghorn yesterday. Nice, Carolyn, that's awesome. Do you think Call of the Wild would add trail cams? Considering it's a very popular request, it wouldn't surprise me. I think their only limitations would maybe be how to implement that without hurting performance too bad. Because it could definitely hinder performance having that many like instances of a camera running at once. Well, that's a mythical gray right there. I was really hoping it would be an albino, but I suppose I'll take a gray as well. And that'll drop him. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, Johnny. I kind of like hunting red deer on parquet in multiplayer, but I would never grind it in single player. But that could just be because I've got Tiawaroa down so well that I don't really need to grind other maps. Tiawaroa is just a gold mine for me. Do you have a melanistic mountain goat? Sadly, I don't. It's a trophy I've wanted for a while, but just like the albino rocky elk, it has took me so long, and I still haven't found it. Thankfully, we sealed the deal on that rocky elk recently. Maybe the mountain goat will be next. Imagine if we get the melanistic mountain goat today. That would be crazy. Yeah, repeating won't get your question answered, Crystal. Especially when there's a rule that says do not spam, and this includes repeating the same message. If you really want tips, then ask for, like, something a little more specific. Because you're not really giving us too much to work with here. A much better way to ask would be like, Scarecrow, I am hunting Silver Ridge Peaks and I would like to know where some of your favorite places are. Do you have any tips on finding more animals on Silver Ridge Peaks? Like that's a good way to ask for some advice, because it's a little more descriptive and actually gives me something to work off of. Just saying give me tips really doesn't even let me know what you want tips on, or like what your goals are in the game, or like how you tend to play the game. Like, it doesn't really explain much, so it's kind of hard to give advice on something that is so vague, you know? You want a great one, Mouflon? That would be kind of cool. It's just the bighorn diamond. They just put the bighorn diamond horns on a Mouflon and, like, inflate them. JJ Fishin, thank you so much for the super chat again, dude. Are molting pheasants still in the game? They should be. I haven't hunted a lot of pheasants since they did the changes with the Mississippi update, but as far as I know, it's still a thing. Maybe they made them a rare or a little more uncommon than they were. I don't know, I'd have to go do some research on that. That's interesting, though, if you haven't seen any. I believe some of the elk on Layton are kind of like on the right side of the map on those smaller lakes. And then also, like, bottom left of the map near Runaki. Those are a couple pretty good spots for Roosevelts right now. As long as you're hunting them in their drink time, those will be good places. See? That right there. That is a good way to ask for some advice, because it actually gives me something to work off of. What good guns do I need to get money and diamonds? Honestly, it's not so much about the guns, because you can make something work with every single gun in the game. But one gun that I would definitely recommend getting now is the 308 AR. If you can buy the AR weapon pack, 100% get it. It's so good. If not, then I'd say the 7mm is a great one to work towards. The 7mm is a fantastic rifle that comes with the base game. And I'd say that if you don't want to buy DLC, that's the gun to go for. Best mule deer spot on SRP? I personally really like this little lake right here. Now, it's kind of random on Silver Ridge because a lot of the species can be at so many of the lakes that everybody's map is a little bit different, but this is a very consistent spot for mule deer. Same with this spot down here, that's also a consistent spot. And last but not least, these two lakes are just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Another 6. Alright, so this lake had really nothing. This has probably been checked, although maybe they haven't been down there. We're gonna check this real quick and hope that they don't come towards us. How many kills do you need, in your opinion, for getting the great one? Got one today, but I want to grind again. The thing about the great one is there is no, like, set amount that you have to kill to get a great one. It's complete random luck. It really just comes down to shooting lots of bucks and then getting lucky with a respawn, but I'd say on average, most people grind 2,000 to 3,000 kills before getting their great one. Obviously, some can be lower, some can be much lower, some can be higher, some can be much higher. I've seen a few people that went clear up to 15,000 kills before they got their first great one, and then I've even got one off of an initial spawn where I didn't have to shoot anything and it was just on my map after an update. So it really varies so much. But I'd say on average, a lot of people get it 2,000 to 3,000 kills. But I would definitely not go into it expecting to find one that early, because it could go much longer. That's the tricky thing about Great One grinds is you never really know how long that grind is going to take. It could take absolute ages. Or you could get lucky. You never know. Now let's see. Can we jump? Okay. I think a lot of these areas have been hunted. This one looks like it's unhunted. There's one drink zone, but not on the other side. So maybe we'll get lucky. How to get more rifle score? So you get rifle score by just shooting stuff with your rifles and then claiming the animals. So as long as you're shooting animals with rifles and then claiming them to confirm that score, then you will be gaining rifle score. So I would probably just go to like Tiawaroa and shoot some fallow deer with rifles. That'll be a fantastic way of getting your rifle score up. Or if you like goose hunting, hunt geese with the 22 rifle. That'll get a lot of rifle score. Yeah, it's crazy, Mel. It's been the same for like my whitetail grinds. My first one was 3,750 kills. Second one, like 3, because it was an initial spawn off of Layton. The third one took around, I'd say 2,500, and then my last great one grind took around 4,500, so they do vary a lot. Oh, tips on deer. Well, I guess it depends on what deer species you are talking about, but I'm going to assume you're talking about deer on, like, Layton lakes. One thing that I really like on Layton, especially for the blacktail deer, is, like, the couple lakes in the bottom left of the map. There's going to be the Runaki Lake, and then there's also a lake above it. I would hunt those two between the hours of 16:30 and, I believe, 20. And you should have a lot of luck finding blacktail deer at those two lakes around that time. Can't find my whitetail zones. Look through every single inch of water on Rancho and haven't found nearly as many as people who post guides on whitetail. Okay, so I think probably what you're running into is the fact that a lot of those guides were done before this last update, and most of the whitetail have been spread out. So they're no longer just at the lakes in a lot of the guides, including my guide. My guide's not really super relevant anymore. I mean, it's still relevant, just you're not going to see as many as what my guide shows because they've changed things around. But, whitetail drink at almost every lake on Rancho now. There's a few that they don't, mainly the ones in, like, the top left of the map and, like, middle left. But pretty much all the other lakes they drink at, including, like, the southern coast. So they've moved them around quite a bit. Honestly, I'd say just make sure you're hunting in their drink time between the hours of 8:30 and 11:30, and then check every lake that you have on your map. Eventually, you will find them because everybody has the same amount of deer on their map. The only thing that changes is where they are. So they will be spread out differently from map to map. So I would recommend just checking all of your lakes and doing what you can to search every inch of water during their drink time. And that should lead you to at least finding most of your deer. I have not killed a great one yet, but I checked my hunting profile and it says I have one. Do you know anything about that? Okay, so a while back there was an update where it bugged the stats out. What you're running into is you most likely killed a diamond during the time where the codex was bugged. For a while, it was counting everything as like one medal above what it is in the actual stats. So if you were to shoot like a gold, it would show up as a diamond. If you shot a diamond, it would show up as a great one in the codex. It didn't actually change what the animals were, but it changed what the codex showed. So that's probably why it shows you have a great one. It was probably a diamond that you got during that time period that showed up as a great one instead. Let's go ahead and jump it. Ooh, that's during red deer time. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm excited. We got ourselves a red deer server. My highest scoring moose is 307, Michael. How do I feel about Mississippi Acres? I like it. I don't like it as much as I used to, because I feel like, I don't know, after a while, the hype for it kind of died down, but it's a fun one. It's definitely a fun one. The one thing that I really do love about Mississippi is the gator hunting. That's probably its best feature. I used to love the raccoons, but I'm not a fan of them after the changes they made. Anything good yet? Just shot a 58.7 Diamond Warthog and a 36-41 estimate level 5 Wildebeest, and he scored 36.9. That's unfortunate, dude. It happens, though. Those Wildebeest, more times than not, the level 4s will not make it. But you do get lucky from time to time. But that Warthog, I assume, made up for it. I mean, sounds like a pretty decent Warthog. Yeah, it does. I don't like the raccoon hunting anymore. It used to be my favorite thing about the map. But I don't know, bumping them up to Class 2 I just don't think was the move. It took away the fun in raccoon hunting. Ain't nobody wanna use buckshot on a raccoon when we used to be able to use birdshot. Birdshot was so much more fun. And to be honest, I feel like it's more realistic. I don't know anybody that would hunt them with buckshot. That seems overkill for a raccoon. Got a few red deer over here, but nothing really looks to be of any size. There was that one nice ooh, nice mythical. That's a solid mythical. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a diamond at first, so hence the reaction. But it's still a good mythical. We could shoot that. Get that little, what am I saying? I was about to say little big male. That doesn't even make any sense. Get this big male down. That's better. The big male. Hopefully one of those was into a lung. Friends shoots raccoons with 22s. Yeah, same. Like, growing up, that's what we used, was 22 LRs. So, I do find it kind of strange that you can't do that in Call of the Wild anymore. I feel like they were great when you could hunt them with the 22s. Yeah, we screwed that guy up, unfortunately. Good thing it wouldn't be a diamond, right? That wasn't good either, wow. I mean, it's gonna die, just not very fast. What's the highest trophy rating for Whitetail? There's no max for Whitetail. They can technically go, like... I guess there's gotta be a max at some point, right? But there's no known max because they are a true rack species, which means their antlers move around and can be bent in different directions. They can have different... degrees of tip-to-tip spread and stuff like that, so there's no known max for any species with true rex, but I think the biggest whitetail I've seen, non-great one at least, was a 276. And then the great ones can score clear up into like the 650s. I don't think I've ever seen one above 653 or so. Oh, me too, Mel. It sounds so good. One of the best sounding rifles in the game. Every single aspect of it is just phenomenal. Like you said, the charging handle sound is amazing. The actual shots sound great too. The reload even sounds good. This gun just overall is the best gun. So much fun to use as well. Yeah, I agree, Levi. I don't like it, but I guess one way to look at it is the devs had to have had they had to have had a reason to make it that. Whether or not I agree with it is a different story, but they had to have had a reason that they did it. Oh yes, definitely, Johnny. We definitely do. Honestly, that would add a whole new level of depth to the rifles in Call of the Wild. Hey, you better chill, ma'am, or I'm gonna start no-scoping. Nice, Brianna, hopefully you get it. Hopefully you manage to get that Grand Slam soon. Well, unfortunately, most of the red deer spots have been hunted already. This one hasn't. We can at least check that spot. Ooh, actually, I know a better one. I know a better spot for us to check. Just shot a level 3 albino blue wildebeest, probably my favorite rare. Nice, dude, that's awesome. I still don't have a albino male wildebeest. I think my only albino was a female. I'll just head up here. Or actually, yeah, I'll head up here then. You can have this spot, Blitz. If I spend my millions to fill up all those gun racks in the lodge, I know, right? That'd be incredible. How would they do that, though? Because I doubt they could do it with existing rifles. They would probably have to add a bunch of new rifles that can be customized. It just seems like it'd be kind of difficult to implement customization on the current rifles. I mean, I'm sure there's a way they could probably do it, but it would probably be a lot of work. Well, I'm going to the upper lake, Blitz. I'm not going to this one down here. I'm going to the upper lake. Because that's where I have a lot of herds on my map. Wish they made it at least crossplay on consoles. I don't think they'll ever do that, unfortunately. It's a limitation with the way they designed the game. They've touched on it a little bit in the past, and from what I can tell, at least from what they've said and from what I've been told by them, there is limitations because of the fact that they shipped the game without crossplay. So because the game was made without crossplay, adding it would be an incredibly expensive and difficult task. It's not an impossible thing. Like, they could do it probably, but it would take years and a lot of money. So that's one of the biggest reasons they don't have crossplay and probably won't anytime soon. I really wish they would, though. It would be awesome. But I can totally understand why it's not really a possibility right now. Oh, that sounds so good, Kyla. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me go grab a snack. Why can I picture a no-stock M1? Oh gosh. Man, yeah, the combinations people would come up with would be wild. Yeah, they'd be wild. I've just grinded for 2 months trying to get a Diamond Rocky and just found a stupid troll. I am sorry to hear that, dude. Unfortunate. Those Rockies have a tendency to do that. When we were grinding for the albino, I think we had probably 7, maybe not 7, probably around 5 trolls and only like 2 or 3 diamonds. I definitely found way more trolls than I did diamonds. Just seems to be how the Rockies are nowadays. It's weird because I don't ever remember them being like that the first like couple months of the release of Silver Ridge Peaks, but nowadays they troll so much. Nice, Bo. Hopefully you find some good whitetail. Hopefully you can bag yourself a great one or a couple nice diamonds. Maybe a nice super rare or something like that. I wish you the best of luck on your grind. Someone just said they killed a Mela Great One. Unless I see actual pictures, then I'm not going to believe it. First diamond was a Plains Bison. Nice, dude. Why does it feel like a lot of 12s are in the chat today? I don't know, Kyla. Isn't that how it's been ever since the update? What new great one would I want most? 100% black-tailed deer. I think black-tailed deer needs something special like that. Because right now the diamonds are not the most realistic looking. So it would be pretty insane if we could get a great one blacktail. And black-tailed deer being a subspecies of the mule deer, the non-typicals look pretty stunning. Well, it looks like we just have a singular red deer up here. Ah! Oh my gosh! Hey! How's it going? Oh my gosh! That's the last thing I expected to find up here. I'm not even after you. I'm just trying to find some red deer, man. And I find chamois. Level 5 chamois instead. Oh my gosh. I haven't found a level 5 chamois in ages. And like, almost... Actually, I think all except one of the ones I have found have trolled. What? That's incredible. Now we just gotta make sure we can actually get a good shot onto it. Can we get a shot into it? Ah, it's gonna be stubborn. No! Don't be stubborn like this. It's the last thing I need. That's the red deer. But where's the chamois? It should have stopped because we did hit next to it with the 22. Maybe we can loop around. I hope if we loop around we'll be okay. It really will, Johnny. This is gonna take ages. I have terrible luck chasing down chamois in the mountains. Would not be surprised if this takes ages to find. If I can just get some elevation, maybe we'll be good. The 22 trick only doesn't work on the 22 AR. It works good with all the other 22s. It's just the 22 AR that for some reason doesn't let you do the 22 trick. It's very strange. Nice, Braxton. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations on that leucistic. That is another trophy I still need to find myself. Let's see what we can find here. This will be a good showcasing of the 223 AR. If we can just find this guy and get a good shot into it. But I have no idea how this is going to go or where this guy's even gone off to. That is a lot of brush in my way. Where is it? Come on. Show us the chamois. Where did it go? Yeah, that's a different one. That's a 3. Where's our 5? Alright, I got a feeling we're gonna have to go chase it. I was hoping we could get elevation and be able to snipe down on it, but that's not gonna work out, I think. It's looking like we're gonna have to chase. Nolan, thank you for the super chat, my dude. Is a diamond piebald whitetail a super rare? Yes, that is a super rare. That is awesome, dude. That is a really awesome trophy. Congratulations on that. And thank you for the super chat once again. Really appreciate the support. We are lagging like crazy now. I don't know how visible that is on stream, but I keep dipping to under 40 frames. Which is rough. Very rough. Yeah, I am right too, oh my gosh, my English. I am as well right now, Shane, because, I don't know, I just can't live without being able to do the 22 trick. It's such a lifesaver. Yeah, I hope so, what's my name? That'd be rough. Let's just hope we can seal the deal on this dude relatively quick. This should be its tracks, I think. No, that's a red deer. Is it even leaving tracks? Oh, I swear if it's not leaving tracks, that's gonna be so sad. Yeah, I hope so, Braxton. I really hope so, dude. We saw it over here. Is this it? It might have gone down. Yeah, this is it. It probably went down here. Getting a lot of stuttery lag, which is not good. And its tracks are they just end. I don't like that at all. That's not good. Not gonna lie, I have no idea if we're even gonna get this. If the tracks are acting weird like this, that's gonna make it so much more difficult. And there's a good chance that we won't even be able to figure out where it went. I mean, we got a red deer there, but that's not a chamois. That's for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, guys. This is gonna be very rough. Let's just run around and hope that we run into the tracks again. Honestly, at this point, that's really all we can do. Because if they're not showing up, then we just gotta hope we run into one of them. Okay, that wouldn't be it. It should be red highlighted tracks because we picked them up. I would imagine it probably went this way since that level 3 was kind of running in this way. And since it would have spooked off, it had to have gone in a direction we didn't see it. Because if it had gone that way, we would have seen it. It had to have gone down here. Is that down below? I think that's down below. Over it. I don't blame you, Kyla. Thank you, Megan. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. You should, Awesome Conus. They just move around a lot. What's happening is they're going to different lakes. Quattro is very inconsistent after the update. They always end up moving around when you shoot them. So I would check some other lakes. Because most likely they've moved around a bit. I don't think that's actually him. Let's just look for the tracks. Yeah, exactly, Kyla. Exactly. They're just very active red deer. They move a lot. They like to explore, see the world. Well, we'll see if we can, if he can set it to chamois time. Or we crashed? Did we just crash? I swear. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. That scared me so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a massive spike. Wow. Ah, no, I picked up another track. Go back quick. We gotta go grab his track again before too late. Imagine if we got him on the top of this mountain. That would just be incredible. Okay, there's some chamois right there. Tokyo, thank you so much, dude. Welcome back to the Scare Crew. Got that amazing pink badge now. How you been, dude? How have you been? Oh, I like how you can do the message right after renewing. That's cool. So now you popped up twice. 3 months, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Alright, let's try to figure out where this 5 is. It could be at the other lake. Ty, thank you for renewing your membership as well, dude. Really appreciate it. Alright, well, we will move around a little bit and see if we can find it. That might be him right there, actually. Come on. Where is he? Where's our 5? Not liking the lack of 5s, man. Crispy, thank you for the super chat, dude. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated. Hopefully that will bring us the luck in chasing for this chamois. Because right now it's looking pretty rough. It's looking like we're going to be searching for a very long time trying to find this guy. Because there's nothing at this one. I think we're going to have to go up back to the other lake and hope that it's there. The thing is, like, I don't know where it would be drinking because we got it, like, way out of its drink time. So I don't know where it would have gone to. Yeah, hopefully we do. Always the lack of 5s. Pretty much. In my experience, that is very true. There's a 2. I mean... 2 plus 3? There's our 5 right there. 2 plus 3. Perfect. That's awesome to hear, Colton. I'm glad to hear that, dude. That is awesome. So I think if we spook them out of this brush, they will go kind of up that path, which will give us a good opportunity to spot them all and see if any of them might be him. I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Probably not going to be him, but it's worth at least checking. So many chamois, so little level 5s. That's a 2. Oh, there's more over here. 2, 1, 3. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be down here. I think he's got to be at the upper lake. His drink zone has to be up there. Unless we're just getting very unlucky and he's not back. Which is also a possibility, I suppose. And apologies, guys, if I'm not replying to chat as much. I'm hard focused on trying to find this diamond. Or, I guess, potential diamond. Knowing my luck, it'll probably troll. What map should you play on? How about Rancho del Arroyo? Rancho's always a solid map to have some fun on. Honestly, I love how the chamois kind of just like follow this path when they're going up. And then there's a few that decide to be different and climb straight up the side because, you know, why not? Oh my gosh. That is just a bundle of chamois. What happened to streaming fish online Deadside? Just got bored of them. Looked pretty big. I really hope you're right, Mel. I really hope you're right. Sadly, no, Salty. We have not got him yet. The host changed it to chamois time for us, so hopefully we can find it. If we're lucky, it'll be up here once we get to the top. And if we're unlucky, we're gonna have to wait longer and hope that we find it. Yeah, Blitz, we're chasing a level 5 chamois right now. However, I can't figure out where it's gone. So the host changed it to chamois time for us, and now we're just hoping to get good luck and find it again. But its tracks completely disappeared. I only had like one track to go off of, and it led to nothing, so... We're just really hoping that this time reset will get him into a zone where we can actually take him out. Me too, Mel. I spent a lot of time hunting them when the game first came out, because I really wanted to get a couple different diamonds. I got trolled so many times that it just made me want to hunt them more. After I got my diamond, I kind of just quit hunting them because I mean, to me, the grind was over. But it is kind of nice to see another max level 1. It's very exciting considering it's been a while since we've had one. Calm down, red deer. We're not after you right now. I do love me some red deer, but not right now. Is that him? That's a 2, okay. Definitely not him. Definitely not him. That's not him either. What about these close ones? I don't think any of these will be him as well. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. To be honest, I would not be surprised if we do not seal the deal on this guy with how weird his tracking was being. Yeah, just not anything really showing up. Definitely not a promising thing to see. That's a red deer just randomly there? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think he's up here. I would say it's time to check other spots. We'll go back over here. Where do you guys think he's gonna end up being? Because he could really be at any of the lakes around here, considering we didn't spot him until late at night. Oh, I won't tank it. I'm gonna continue looking, just really hoping that we can find it, and that it won't all be for waste. Or, for waste? That's not even proper English. The Flinglish is getting to me, man. The chase is getting to me. Bottom lake? I mean, maybe. Because it really doesn't seem like he's at either of these lakes. But at the same time, he could just be late because he was getting chased by us. I mean, there's one up there. I think we just need to wait and give them some time to actually get back to the zones. I got a feeling maybe he just has not returned. But it sounds like he's gonna come from up here. Is that him? Oh, that's him. Oh my gosh, that's him. I can't tell if... He's definitely behind the hill. That's him right there. Oh my gosh. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. I don't know if he's gonna actually show himself. It's looking pretty rough again. I think he stayed behind the hill. Unfortunate. We're just gonna have to kind of slow crawl. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh. He's getting closer and closer. If we just wait right here, he should cross right through there. I think this will be the first diamond with the 223 AR, if it makes it. But that's if it even makes it. Where did he go? Crispy, thank you for the super chat, dude. My good luck charm. Hopefully it brings us that good luck, man. Hopefully it'll help us seal the deal on this dude. That would be absolutely incredible if we could seal the deal on it. Hooks look decent. I sure hope you're right, Mel. It does look decent from what I could see as well. Back to the Hyperion. A little bit better with this at close range, so... Hoping to get him to do a warning call so I can know where he is. Because right now he's not giving us much to work off of. Okay, this will hide us. In fact, we're already hidden. We're already hidden right here. Imagine doing that right there in real life. Everything in the vicinity would just run. Just racks the bolt back. Or the charging handle. IRL, that would spook everything. Where is it? Now the hard part begins, trying to figure out where it is in this jumbled mess of brush. Did he stop? Did he continue on? It is so difficult to tell. And I will try to catch up on chat in a little bit, guys. Gonna focus hard on trying to get this guy down, and then I'll start reading chat again. There's a few. I'll bet he's got to be close to them. He's got to be close. Oh, we're not hidden right here. Okay, now we're hidden. Now we're not. Okay, so we just can't stand. Got it. We can stand right here, though. That's a big 4, but it's not our 5. That's a huge 4, actually. You know, that 4 actually has a chance at making it as well. Uh-oh, he's downwind. Yeah, that 4's got a chance at making it, like, no joke. That's a big 4. They're gonna spook off anyway. I might just shoot the 4. That looks like a diamond 4. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does that look like a diamond 4 to you? I think we might have just found a diamond 4. Window is ruins things? I know, right? It's lovely. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh my gosh. Now, where's that 5? We gotta figure out where the 5 is now. It's definitely gonna run that way, I'd say. Thing is, we have no clue, like, where the 5 even went. Once again, it's just giving us so much trouble. Let's claim this one, though, because this looks like it could be a diamond 4. It's a gold 5510. Okay, let's move on. We're not going to spend too much time looking at it. We got to figure out where this 5's going. I really don't even know if it grouped up with them. So strange. So strange. I just wish we could figure out where he even went. He was right in front of us and he just disappeared. Lower neck and not an insta drop. That's the 223 for you. Chamois stand many chances. There he is. There he is. I think we're good. I think that was good. As long as it loses health soon, then we'll be okay. Okay, maybe we need to put another into it. Oh gosh, it's in the worst spot possible and it's squishing itself up. Oh, this is so sketchy. Oh, I don't like this. I missed. Okay, good. You know, honestly, that miss is a good thing. Come on, man. Just give us a shot. Please. Just end this. Oh my gosh. My nerves are going crazy right now. What is happening? This is the weirdest 5 ever. What is going on? Please, just stop for 2 seconds, man. I mean, it did, but that's not what I wanted it to do. Maybe if I stay crouched, it'll stop running. Yeah, there's so many chances where, like, I could take a shot, but should I? That's the question. Oh my gosh, stop it. Please, stop the climbing. Please, just calm down, sir. At some point, I'm gonna have to just take a shot, because he's not stopping. And I think it's because I'm not, far enough away. That could have been it, but I hesitated. Finally! Oh my gosh, it is about time. Thank you. Thank you for breaking free from that spot. It's still just having a blast, though. I don't know what to do, honestly. This is one of the strangest level 5 chamois encounters I've ever had. Oh my gosh, calm down, buddy. Finally, chill. Oh, that should be good. If that's not good, then I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Okay, it died. We're good. We got it. Holy, that was stressful. That was the most stressful diamond I think I've ever took down. If it makes it, I swear to God, if it trolls, I'm gonna be so upset. That was such an interesting moment, though. I mean, we will for sure remember this forever. This is one of those moments you will always remember. And... just... Yup. Seems about right. Seems about right. That would be my chamois luck. Just gonna move on. Oh my gosh. When did we hit it a second time? I swear that one went over his back. I didn't see him flinch though, Salty. I thought it went over top of him because he was doing the like stopping animation. Well, that was wild. That was a wild one. At least it trolled. At least that's the good thing. It would have been a troll regardless, so... I mean, we technically didn't mess up a diamond. But oh my gosh. That was the weirdest encounter I've ever had. I think ever. I can't recall anything in Call of the Wild that was that wild relating to a diamond. Or a potential diamond, I guess. That is very, very sad, though. But it just means it's time for the next server. Zevin, thank you for the super chat, dude. Pain is right, man. That is major pain. Where should we head to next? I mean, I feel like we gotta do a Verhonga server to close it out, right? We gotta jump on Verhonga. Seal the deal on some whatever we can find, probably. Kyla, thank you for the super sticker. Bravo. I know, right? Fantastic job shooting it 3 times. I can't believe I shot it 3 times. I really didn't think that I did. And Sam, member for 13 months. Holy. Insane, dude. Insane. Really appreciate the continued support. Yeah, members, get all the hype emotes in the chat. I want to see every single member putting a hype emote in chat. We gotta show support for the people that support the stream. Thanks, Pelican. We did great. Gotta say, that was probably not my finest moment when it comes to the amount of shots I put into that thing, that's for sure. Shot it way more times than I would have liked. 1 would have been enough, but of course it had to act weird. I'm just happy it wasn't a diamond. Otherwise, that would have been even more devastating. At least now I've got the peace of mind knowing that it wouldn't have made diamond regardless. What happened? We messed up a diamond chamois. Well, it wasn't a diamond, but we messed up a troll chamois after chasing it for like 20 minutes. So yeah, that happened. That shot was so nice and he did it thrice. It was. I couldn't resist shooting it more. What time do Rocky Elk drink at? They actually have 2 drink times. One of them is 4:30 to 5:30. The other one is 17:30 to 18:30. Tippa, thank you for the super chat, man. Well, let me spot this real quick. It is a 2. Okay. I'll donate 10 if you get a diamond. Ooh, we will see. We'll see if we can bag ourselves a diamond on this server here. Alright, I don't see anything at this area. What time do wildebeest end? When do the wildebeest end? Oh, actually, yeah, it's way past wildebeest. I guess I joined a different server. That's right. This will be for Cape Buffalo, right? Or no, they'd just be ending as well. I guess it's lion then. I guess it's time to go chase after a few lions. I've been told that the lion hunting is really good now. So maybe we'll start up here. What time do capes drink? I think now it's 9:30 to 12:30. So they didn't even like extend the end time for it. They just pushed the beginning an hour forward. So there's like an hour less of drink time for them now, which is a little unfortunate, but they got moved around quite a bit. And I think, honestly, I like the Cape Buffalo a little bit better now. If you haven't tried it, Caitlin, I would jump down to these southern parts of the map. This shoreline down here is actually really good now. And I actually have a video on that coming out, I believe, tomorrow? I believe that's the video I have prepped for tomorrow. But there's going to be a video in either tomorrow or the day after that will show a bunch of the cool new spots for Cape Buffalo down in the south. It's quite a bit of fun. Nine is end time for wildebeest? Gotcha. How does someone become a mod? By being a friend of mine, or family, or another content creator. That's pretty much it. I'm very limited on who I let mod. Tippa, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. If there was trading, how much would a great one be? I don't know. I don't know how they would even implement something like that and make it work. I have no idea. Probably a lot, I guess? I'm assuming you're comparing it in like a Pokemon style trading thing. I don't know. Friend gross. I know, right, Kyla? I know, right? How's the Masterwork research going in Pokemon Go? Well, I've got myself pretty much fast past the first page. The only one that's keeping me back is the 100 field research. Right now, I'm like... Ooh, I just got myself a pretty good Eevee. Hold on. But anyway, as I was saying, let's actually go check it. I am currently at 53 of 100 on the field research. And I've already completed the other two, so I've got the Apex Ho-Oh. But still trying to get to the next page. He knows I'm kidding? Of course. Of course I know you're kidding. Ooh, that's a good 4. You know, just because I kind of want to do it, it's booping time. Wrong button. Oh, wrong button again. What am I doing? There, 0'd for 300 and... Boop! That was low. That was very low. I ruined the boop! Boop? Honestly, that shot I just shot into the ground did more than those did. That was rough. That was terrible aim. What am I doing with my life? Alright, maybe you will be the one that we can take out. Nope, still not. I'm doing great, man. Guess they could add dove hunting in game at some point. That'd be cool. That would be interesting, Blitz. That'd be really interesting. I don't know how I would feel about that. One idea that I had a while back. Tippa, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I remember that. That was hard to watch. But thank you for the super chat once again, dude. So much support. But as I was saying, I did think of something like that a while back, Blitz. And I think instead of something like that, I think what they could do instead was you could pay like 50,000 to get an hour of hunting on a map that has an increased spawn chance for one. Like, for example, let's just say great ones are like 1 in 5,000. Obviously, that's not the true... It's just for the sake of this comparison, let's just pretend that it's 1 in 5,000 for a great one. What if there could be like a map where you pay like 50,000 cash in game or 100,000 cash, and you get an hour to hunt in a like specified area, and maybe the chances are 1 in 1,000 instead of 1 in 5,000. But you only have like an hour to hunt there for every like 100k cash or 50k cash. I think that could be cool. It would still make it hard to do because you'd still have to pay like a lot of money in order to actually enter it. So I don't think it would actually even increase the chance or increase the amount of great ones that people get. I think that honestly, it would just make it so people have a new way to go after it. But again, I have no idea how it would work actually in practice, but as an idea, it sounds like it could be cool. Tippa, thank you so much for the super chat again. What's my favorite trophy? You know what? Let's actually jump into the lodge and we will take a look at what my favorite trophy is. Yeah, there is no known max score for red deer. Because they are a Truax species, there could always be like 0.001 higher on the score. And as of now, the biggest I've seen was 270. Actually, it might have been 271. I've seen like 1 or 2 red deer score above 270 and 271, but I've never seen more than that. Just a couple. Like the entire time that Truax have been out for them. It's honestly pretty incredible that there is the possibility of one always being just a tiny bit bigger. One of the beauties of Truax. Sadly, no Nox. We had a level 5 chamois, but it trolled, and we accidentally hit it 3 times, somehow. But anyway, this right here is my favorite trophy. Tippa. This little dude right here is my favorite trophy. Probably the coolest looking melanistic in the game. Such a stunning little bird. And then my second favorite trophy in my lodge is this bad boy right here. A gorgeous albino Rocky Mountain elk that we got recently. Those would be my 2 favorite trophies in my entire lodge. This albino kudu's up there pretty high as well, though. Trying to think of some other, like, top trophies that I absolutely love. I mean, obviously the great ones. All the great ones are pretty high up on the list. They're probably all top 10. Even the bugged one. Even the one that broke after that one update. Even that guy's up there. Trying to think of what else would go up there. Now, this is probably one of them, my 269 red deer. Because 269 is very high scoring for them. It's very rare that you get one that high of scoring. And then probably albino lion as well. And the albino red deer. I'd say those are all my favorite trophies. But it's very hard to pick because there is so many different trophies. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. We will be back in like 30 minutes to an hour to do an opening of a Brilliant Stars booster box. So if you guys are into Pokemon cards, swing by the stream. We're going to be opening up a Brilliant Stars box, which is the newest set, and it is a fantastic set. So I'm really excited to do that. But until then, thank you guys for dropping in. Thank you for bearing with me with that terrible aim on that level 5. Because that was something. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace!